So what we're doing here, if you watch the way he goes, we try to make him stay on his toes. And then you see the third set of plates, they're a little bit higher. So the main aim of that is when he hits the floor, he needs to stay on the ball of his feet and just to fire the soleus and fire his tendons. So his tendons need to stay nice and tight, so he just pops off the floor. That is one of the things that I've seen to lack a little bit in a lot of fighters. It's just when they hit the floor, they just spend too much time on the floor. So we just try to, work on that pop. We're just trying to look for that reactive part of the plyometrics. It's not very high right now because, we're still far out of camp.
Snap back. Yeah. Relation that back, sticking square. Straight, good. Let's pull the shoulder blades back a little bit more. Keep it there. More shoulder blades back. Good.
All right, so what we're doing here is we're just trying to, keep him strong and a long lever. Just get him to be under tension on that very, very, the longest part of his lever, and then get him to power back up.
Yeah. Long lever there. Are you safe? 1, again.
So that's the same thing we're doing here as well. It's just a long lever at a deficit lunge to just try to get him to shoot that hip up sooner. It's just one of the things, again, that I've seen that is hard for me to explain to fighters to do. It's like driving your hip up and generating the force from your hip and your glutes rather than just their quads. A lot of them tend to just extend their knees first before the hip starts to kick in. And as soon as you do that, the muscle is lengthened, there's less force coming out of it. So you want to stay compact until you get to that, to that top. I've got 4 days with him now, 2 days of actual weights and then the other day of aerobic and then anaerobic. So what we're doing here is the accessory day where we do unilateral stuff and a lot of the accessories. So that's just unilateral chest press. Again, like I said, today is just the day of accessories and just unilateral. We've done the whole squats, bench and all that proper strength building on Tuesday. But we have to hit the same muscles twice a week. So I don't want to do the same thing twice a week, just one at a time and just hitting it separately. So same thing here, unilateral as well, but you see this one is a lot of anti-rotation because naturally your body wants to rotate to pull that kettlebell up, but you have to just try use your core and just transfer the weight just through your core rather than opening up the whole body. Same thing there, we're just going heavier and heavier because it just feels comfortable. And I'm happy with the form, so if he says he wants more load, I put more load until I'm not happy with the form.
Ready? Slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
With the pull-ups, it's very important. When you're in clinch, you're pulling down. The lats need to be strong, strong, strong. So that's what we're doing here. Just 5 seconds down, and then we just reset the whole thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
So again, what we're doing here is just trying to generate force, coming from the core. Just a lot of snap from the core there. So we're just trying to keep the body, firing at a high velocity.
Let's go. Good. Be heavier. Be heavier. Okay. Let's go. 1. Good.
So this is just trying to get the posterior chain to snap up. Same thing. There's, back extensions, which is when your back is actually getting extended. But here, I want him to generate all the force just from the glutes. Again, another thing that I see that lacks in a lot of fighters, snapping from the glutes rather than from the quads.
Go have a good life. Very good.